Hello?
Hello,
Yeah.
it's the police.
Oh, why is that? What's the problem?
So there's an ambulance here, and some social workers. We've got some paperwork to show you. They've asked us to assist.
I don't understand this at all.
Do you want to come down and we can explain it? It's about your mother.
I don't understand it at all. No, I mean, I just don't get it, man. You know what I mean? I don't get it.
So my understanding is a sheriff's granted a warrant for the removal of your mother from the address to place of safety.
Let me hear that. I think they want to move you to a home or something like that. Rona was here today with some people and they're wanting to move you to a home, Mum.
They want to what?
They're wanting to move you to a home. They want to, some social work or something like that. They're worried about your rash or something like that or whatever else.
Goodness sake.
Yeah. So, alright, you can show me the paperwork. You obviously look at it.
Do you want to come down and do it?
Listen, please just give me the paperwork. I'll have a look at it if you've got it. Right.
Oh, so we're just here to facilitate this.
She's not in any stress. She's not in any pain or condition or anything like that. She's
Yeah.
just, yeah.
I was out before, I noticed.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
she went
remember
to
you
Monklands.
came out before, yeah. Yeah.
That's your.
Okay.
Yeah.
I don't understand this.
Don't be idle on you. Sheriff having seen and considered a summary application from the solicitor of the applicants. Who would that be? Who are the applicants?
I'm assuming the social work in this instance.
Yeah, the applicants would be psychiatric counsel.
Yeah. Motion grants the application and in terms thereof. Really just springing on us like that. He came out today just asking to do some type of evaluation, like mental evaluation or something like that. But I said we'll do it through the proper means, just do it through the paperwork or whatever else, you know, give me a letter or something like that. But this is just like thrown on us like,
Yeah.
it's very, very strange.
I'll give you this one as well. This might give you a little bit more context. Okay. So you take it back.
Is this something that I'm meant to keep, or is this,
I would keep it if I were you. Yeah.
so I have to keep this, yeah?
Well, that's the warrant. Keep this one. So what this is a copy of the interlocutor containing a banning order. Okay.
A
So
what, sorry?
a banning order.
What's that?
So I'll explain it to you now. So what this does is this. So if you look at ad interim, which means in the meantime, okay, grants a temporary banning order under Section 21 of the Adult Support and Protection Scotland Act 2007 in the following terms. So it bans yourself from entering or attempting to enter Victoria House Care Home in Blantyre.
Do you hear that, Mum? They're taking you away to Blantyre, to a care home, and they actually said they're going to ban me from actually coming to see you. Do you understand that?
No.
I don't either, but that's what they're saying. They want to take you to a care home in Blantyre, Mum, and they're saying that I can't come and see you anymore. So I don't know, I don't know. There's no basis for it, there's no,
Well,
well, apparently a judge
Jonathan?
is
What-
passed
what-
or whatever else.
what I would
Jonathan,
say
would
is
you
that
would you like us to come up and talk to you about that?
I think there's enough people up here already.
Do you want to
Yeah.
come down and
I can
have
get
a
you
chat
away.
with us, Jonathan?
Sorry?
Do you want to come down and have a chat
No,
with us about it?
just continue.
yeah. Well, I'm just going to finish. What I would say is that this is ad interim, so this is in the meantime, okay. So this is
Yeah.
not a final. This is what's been granted at the moment, which is obviously they're deemed for the safety of Janet, okay. What I would say is that there's going to be a hearing by WebEx within the Sheriff Court House, Hamilton Sheriff Court, at 9:30 on the 7th, which I believe is Friday. Is that Friday, I think.
Next Friday, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Today?
No, the 7th of February. So
So that's
So that will be a hearing where you'll get the opportunity to put your case forward and
My
to have
case,
your,
even though there was a case against me or whatever.
well your views.
My views, I'm staying with my mother. It's not, you know, anybody can have any views they want, but to actually do this without any evidence is,
Right. Well,
I think goes against Scottish law, to be honest.
okay. Well, I think the ladies from the social work will also
Yeah.
be able to give you some context on that. My
Yeah.
job is merely to serve you the paperwork and to make you
No,
aware.
that's fine. All right.
What I would do is I would give this a good read, okay? If
Yeah.
you're unsure about anything, I would take some legal advice. This is the council's information here. I would stress that this hearing is by WebEx, so it's online. All the information you'll need to log into it is on here, okay?
So it's in this paperwork, and
This is all on this paperwork.
this is all done basically online as such, so I would sort of log into this particular.
Well, WebEx means it's not in person yet.
Yeah, it's like Skype.
Yeah. So it's essentially a video call system. It's called WebEx. Yeah, it's a version of Skype. It's probably like a do it Skype.
All right.
I'll leave that with you,
All
okay?
right. It's interesting.
Okay.
And who themselves would be responsible for taking my mother away? Like who's the one who would be responsible for that?
Right now,
Who would I hold responsible for that?
What do you mean?
the removal is going to be done by NHS. There's
Yeah,
ambulance here
NHS.
as
So
well.
there are two ambulance.
Like, so the NHS have applied to a court to get a grant to
No,
whatever
I
else.
think
No.
the social workers will be able to clarify.
Yeah,
that.
the social workers will have to
Right.
clarify that, but the application would come from South Lanarkshire Council, not the NHS. The NHF, obviously,
There's
the
form of a warrant of citation and a summary application. You see, this application's been granted by a certain judge, is that right? There'll be a hearing tomorrow, is that correct? Is that what you're saying?
by a sheriff. No, no.
A sheriff?
Yeah. So no, not
So it's
tomorrow.
not an actual judge, it's just a sort of sheriff?
A sheriff is
Is it-
what you would consider a
Yeah,
judge.
we consider
Sheriff's
a judge.
the term in Scotland. Yeah.
Right.
So, I mean, what I could do is before I get out of the way, I'll direct you to the warrant here. So this is what makes it legal, form of warrant. Hamilton. Give that a good read, okay?
Thanks very much.
Right.
What's your name?
My name's on there, so it's Liam McGilvery, Sheriff Officer. I'll give it a date.
Liam McGilvery. Right, okay.
Okay.
So, see, we're just here to facilitate this to make sure that
Right, I
it
see.
goes
Alright,
as
alright.
smoothly as possible.
Okay.
Last time I was here, everything went perfectly smoothly. Don't expect any issues. We'll get the social workers up to speak to you about the warrant that they're executing.
To be honest with you, I spoke to them already today and they haven't even mentioned this. So,
Right, I don't know if this
to be honest, I'm not.
Do you guys want to come
Just
up
not
there?
interested.
If this came to after like discussion.
Yeah,
Like today maybe this is constant or whatever.
yeah.
They'll be able to clarify.
Alright.
Hello. Jonathan, we've not met before. My name's Lexi Macaulay. I'm a council officer for the social work, South Lanarkshire Social Work. But you've met my colleague Claire, you spoke to her today.
Yeah, I wanted to speak. There's a meeting today regarding this lady's behaviour in this situation the past few months.
Yeah.
And apparently it was cancelled and she just came down with a doctor today, which wasn't scheduled, and I just said, well, just schedule it properly and we can get it done, but
Yeah.
do you know what I mean?
Well, there's been a lot of concerns. We'd like your mum to be seen by a health team and the psychiatrist and the GP, and we're going to arrange for that to happen at Victoria Care Home. I know a banning order sounds very drastic, but that's just in place to keep everybody safe this weekend, and then we can talk about it a little bit more on Monday, okay? So, if you want to just let our ambulance staff come up, we'll just have a chat with your mum and explain
Yeah.
all of that to her, okay? Thanks.
Sure, woman.
Hiya.
Hello.
So we're a wee bit worried about you being at home, just because your skin's a wee bit broken down, and you know we're just the district nurses are a wee bit worried about it. And the district nurses, and you know you get your carers that are coming in to see you.
That's right.
Yeah, so they're a wee bit worried as well, just about just maybe not maybe having as like all the care and things like that you need. We had a doctor out today to come and see you, but the doctor wasn't able to come and have a chat with you. So the doctor was just a wee bit worried and just want to have a wee check over
So
all
that's the
you,
sheriff team's
just make sure
team.
you're all right,
Yes.
and just give you a wee MOT, I suppose, like, when you get with a car. Right, so what we're thinking is, Victoria Care Home, now it doesn't mean you have to stay there forever, okay? It's just for a little while, just so that we can have a wee check over, make sure everything's okay.
She's obviously not okay about it, is she? I mean, I'm pretty confused about it as well, to be honest.
Janet, I know, and we're sorry we've not been able to have a talk with you about this as it's all been going on, but the
Do
doctors
you know that
have been
this is
trying
our
to
dinner
see,
time usually when she's food? Like, normally this time's kind of make the dinner and all
I'll
that.
make sure I get her some food. Thank
Yeah.
you. I will do, yeah. So we're going to go to Victoria Care Home with you, so I'll help you get settled in, I'll introduce you to the nurses. If you have your own bedroom, we'll make sure that you take.
Are you going down?
And you've got your own ensuite bathroom. There's lovely, lovely dinners they put on there, lovely big puddings. I was there for pudding yesterday and I had a big slice of chocolate sponge cake with custard. There's lots of nice activities.
What's
Everything's
Janet's
lovely.
date of birth again?
So it'll be a nice place to spend a few weeks while we have
In 21,
an
11,
opportunity
36.
for all your doctors to see you and make sure that you're okay. And then we'll have some more talks with your son about what we can do to keep you safe going forward. So these lovely ambulance staff
It's like,
here-
the way you're saying it, like, to keep you safe, as in, like, she's been getting pads for about the past 3 months, and possibly they're the things that are causing the rash.
You know,
But we don't really
That's-
know
that's
what the
something we
reason
just
is. It
don't
could
know.
be that.
it's something
So maybe
we
if you change them.
Well, one of the
whatever
great
else,
things
but-
about Victoria Care Home is they've got 24-hour nursing care and
Yeah.
cares. So they're actually going to be able to help you change your pad every 2 hours throughout the day and night. They'll apply specialist creams and they've got specialist beds and whatnot. So they'll make sure that your skin gets healed up really quickly. They're very good at it. They've helped lots of people in this situation. It's really easy for your skin to get broken. It happens to a lot of people. But we're going to help you get all of that sorted out. Okay, Janet? Yeah, I know it's a bit of a surprise. I'm sorry we've had to do that.
A big surprise.
I know,
Big
I'm so
surprise.
lovely, I'm sorry. But
John,
why don't we get
what's
you
your
out
date
of
of
the
birth?
ambulance and I'll make sure that I pack a nice bag for you with your son and help you make sure he's got everything that you need.
Any medication and things?
Yeah, that's it. Okay, so we're gonna get ourselves going. What are you wearing just now, Janet?
Wearing.
Yeah, have you got some jammy bottoms on? Do you want a hand getting into a coat?
Aye, what's your date of birth again?
Hold on, let me just like sort a couple of things. And
I think it's date
Yeah.
of birth, take 2 seconds.
What's your dressing gown?
No,
They got one, we'll pop a dressing
Dressing
gown on.
gown, good idea. Oh,
no, I don't like the night dressing gown.
what about this
the grey
nice
one?
house coat? This is nice. Do you want to pop this
Looks
on?
nice and cozy.
Fluffy one?
Yeah,
We pop this on.
that's Rhoda's.
Is that
Where's
Rose's?
that?
I'm sure
Well,
she
you know
won't mind
what?
you
Let's
borrowing it.
borrow it, yeah.
Rona was in seeing you today, wasn't she?
Yes.
Let's
Yeah.
borrow her coat.
Right, where are we? Oh no, this is a bit of a nightmare. But we'll get you all sorted. We've got pyjama bottoms on, that's fantastic.
You can shuffle to the edge of the bed for us.
Uh-huh. That's all right.
You do it all yourself then.
Get all this at all.
I
I
know.
know it's a bit confusing, but we're just making sure that you're well looked after.
The plan is that you're going to have a nice relaxing weekend in the care home with lots of care and support, and then we'll talk about it a bit more on Monday and we'll come up with a bit of a plan. So there's nothing to worry about and you will have a lovely time. Oh, I see it. That's it. Oh, no, it's not. We can't find the arm to the sleeve. There it is. There we go. Oh my goodness.
I'll just go down the stairs. Or you just want to stay here?
Well, wait, make sure
Yeah.
everything's fine.
Do you want to put your arm through there for me?
Hands are cold.
Cold outside, that's why I want to make sure that you're nicely wrapped up. Alright, do you have
Make sure she's got a jacket there. Did you get the one that's hanging up on the door?
Not
The
yet.
little jacket there?
She's got a dressing gown on now, so if you know like a nice warm one and where it is downstairs, you can give
I
it
think
to us.
somebody might have put it in the cupboard there.
Right,
It's usually
and the
hanging up
cupboard
on
here,
that door.
Right, okay.
But
Are there shoes, Jonathan?
shoes.
I've got some
She's got
slippers.
aye. We'll open that door, the mirror door. There might be socks and different things in there, and woolly things or whatever.
Nice warm stuff.
Um,
Oh, lovely. So lots and lots of lovely warm clothes. So we'll
What's your
pop our
bathroom
slippers on for now, and then I'll pack up some lovely warm clothes for you. There we go.
I wouldn't pack up anything just now.
I won't take too much. I'm just going to take enough to make sure that you've
Just
got
a
enough
fresh
for the
thing for
weekend.
tomorrow.
Yeah, just enough to make sure you've got enough for the weekend.
enough for the
So you're going
weekend.
to be getting lots of intensive care, and they're going to be changing your clothes all the time.
Yeah.
I know, I know. I'm sorry.
All this attention.
Yeah.
Right. What do you like on your feet?
What?
What do you like on your feet? Are you okay walking around, or are you a bit unsteady on
No,
your
I'm
feet?
unsteady.
Let's give you a
That's
wee
alright. We have a stand up. We'll be here till you know.
We're going to
Can you
stand
have a
up.
stand up?
Well done, Janet. That's it. Good stuff.
There we go. You can hold on to me.
Alright, and then
You have a few steps forward. There we go. We're going to pop a chair in behind you so you can sit back down.
Is she going to put trousers on? She's just going to wear her pyjamas out
So
there?
you pop yourself down there. The chair doesn't have any arms, but we've got you.
This
It's
is
just behind
It
you.
was like going in a
Just sit
hospital. You
yourself
just
down.
basically brought her out in her pyjamas and she was sitting in that
We've got
room
That's
for
okay, that's
16 hours.
just the chair.
Just for a resting, a bit of bumps
No,
and
you
stuff
won't
on
fall.
her.
so the chair's
Yeah,
right
that's the chair that's
behind you.
behind you.
Now she's got a bit of a rash because of the pads or something the carers use themselves.
There we go.
Nothing to
Chair's
do with
right
me,
behind you.
right?
You can feel it.
So it's like, excuse me,
Oh no, sit down backwards into the chair. That's it. So we've got the chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the chair's right
So
behind
this
you.
is the
So
chair
this is just
just
like,
here. There it is. That's the chair we're aiming for.
I'll move it towards you so you don't need to
It's not got any arms on it, so you just need to sit yourself down. We've got you.
Well done.
move a wee bit more.
There.
now you're doing alright.
Thank you so much. Oh my goodness, what a good job you've done there.
You just relax back.
Oh, wait a minute.
It's okay.
That's just me moving it back, you're alright. That's us, back to level.
Right, it's a bit of a funny chair. If we can just shuffle into the middle a bit. If you just come towards me a little bit.
So over to your right.
Over this way.
That's
There we go. And if you relax back, lean back into the chair.
Okay, now when's a good time to put the blanket on, folks?
If you sit forward for me for a second. You pop your hands on your chest for me. Just going to wrap you up for a minute, just because it's a bit cold outside. And it's a bit of a funny chair. It doesn't have any, it's only got 2 wheels, so we're just going to pop a seatbelt on you. But it won't be for long, just till we get you down the stairs.
there you go.
You lift your feet up for me. Just pop them back, there's a footrest. And this one as well.
I know.
So while we're going down the stairs, it's important that you don't reach out for anything. You might feel a bit funny, but we've got you. We just don't want to off balance us and hurt you in any way. So we're just going to tilt you backwards just because it's only got 2 wheels on it.
Right, can we tilt you back now, alright? Yeah, we've got nice and slow. That's it. Can we move you back a wee bit? Sorry again. Little wee bumps.
You just keep your hands on your lap. You happy at the top?
Yep.
Alright, guys, we're going to meet you at Victoria Care Home.
Okay, perfect, yeah.
And we'll come in, but
Just a
everybody
few
there is
bumps as we go.
expecting you.
Okay, no worries.
And we'll come in and help everybody get sorted. Jonathan, could you give me a little hand packing up your mum's stuff? If you've got a bag, it would be good for her. Is it one of these mats here?
Yep, go on. You know what? It's alright.
You're okay.
You're alright.
Thank God's back on every situation. No, please,
Right, another one?
God's
Alright.
I trust you, Lord.
Where's our midnight
Another one.
It's just creams and
It's just creams. All these creams.
Another
there's
one.
meant to be purple one somewhere. I don't know if they've run it. But I can't remember the name of it, to be honest. But there's a march up there. and everything else.
That's it. As much warm clothes and jammies and changes of jammies as we can get.
Just for a weekend, did you say?
So we're going to talk about this again on Monday. We're going to have lots of conversations about it, and we're going to see how your mum's health is on Monday as well.
Yep.
Just keep your hands in. There's the wee bump in a wee second.
You can see she's not in bad condition. She's relaxed and she's looked after, you know. Hopefully you can see that. Yeah.
Jonathan, I'm sure we will. I'm sure we will. We'll let the nurses do their job. And it's Victoria Care Home. You can give them a wee call in the morning and ask for an update. Should I take this paracetamol? Is your mum taking paracetamol regularly?
She doesn't get a sore head. She doesn't. There's not any pains. You know, so she's a real testament to God's good care of her. And she stopped smoking the past year as well. So
Oh, that's impressive. My
pretty
goodness.
good as well.
Quitting smoking at this age.
Yeah.
I'd love to get my mother to quit smoking.
I don't know. I've got socks in here. I've got trousers. I've got
That's wonderful, John.
jumpers. Whatever
Thank
else.
you so much for doing that. Alright, so here's a couple of smart tops for when she's sitting in the day room. We'll pop these in as well. And then there's all the creams, let's pop them in. And then I'm going to go down to the care home and help your mum get unpacked and settled in. Is there anything else you want to make sure that she has with you?
Hi, sorry, who are you? The carers. The carers, she's already out with the ambulance. Hi. She's been... Hi there.
You're on that.
Alright.
Aye. This one's the new one that we started using. I think they've been through that very quickly. The nurses were talking about getting it straight for it.
We were going to phone you.
So it's the brownie.
Oh, you're the cure.
So it's that.
Okay,
We didn't
the
think
diaries
you
in
were due back until. So I'm sorry, I didn't even know we had it there. It's a little bit. Sorry, it's all right.
That's, yeah.
But I'll take this with me just so that
We're taking it
Like
for
the other ones, to
20
be honest, I don't think they're that. Maybe that's their softness cream, isn't it?
this
Or
one's,
skin.
yeah,
I think
so
we may
yeah,
need
this
to
is a
dye
bit
it, but we'll
browner as
just-
well, and it's also
Yeah.
a moisturiser.
I'll take it with me anyway.
Want to grab it?
Yes, please.
Take it all. Oh, I feel like I'm going to step in this bag. Should I get another one off the wall? Where, John?
Hi there. So you just done for your they just run it on me the day, just say, oh, take her away to a care home. That was it, just boom. There was no warning, no letters, nothing. So
I'll just take the diary if you don't mind, then I can write it up.
Yeah.
If you don't mind. Right. Thank you. Right, okay then.
We'll phone in later, let you know. Do it in later. Victoria, I'll tell you. We'll phone it later.
go on a wee holiday then for a few days or a week or something. Eh?
Well, that's it.
Yeah.
It's, just while we sort all of this out, and we're going to have to go and speak to the judge about it, and we're going to have a little bit of a meeting and talk about the concerns that we've had and what we'd like the outcome to be moving forward. But
Yeah.
it's, It's always helpful when the judge is the decision maker and there's any difference for them. So yeah, I'll let that happen. But please call the care home tomorrow for a wee update and
Call the care
we'll
home
be
and
in
what
touch
number
with
are you going to give the number or what?
Well,
I just have to look them up, Victoria Care Home in Atlanta.
I could look it up for you if you like, but it is, yeah, they're straight away on Google Victoria Care Home.
Isaiah 4 verse 6, my people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. We have to understand verse 5, the word of truth. Verse 6, the grace of God in truth. The cautions here in verse 9 are to be filled, that is, filled by God, controlled and characterized by this knowledge of God's will. It's one thing to have knowledge, it's another thing to be controlled and motivated by this knowledge. Now where does this wisdom and this knowledge comes from? It is the knowledge, verse 9, of His will. His will. Turn over to chapter 2, verse 3. Regarding Christ, Paul says, in whom are hidden all of the treasures of wisdom and knowledge. All of the treasures of wisdom and knowledge are hidden in Christ. But Paul has already told us in this epistle that we are in Christ. Christ has all of the treasures of wisdom and knowledge, and we are in Him. What a wonderful truth. This is the reason then we pray that we may be filled with the knowledge of His will in all spiritual wisdom and understanding. Integrating God's Word into our lives requires great spiritual wisdom and understanding. We thought, for example, this morning of the great subject of the fear of the Lord, which is the beginning of wisdom. Now, how are we going to integrate that into our lives tomorrow morning, this evening? It takes spiritual wisdom and understanding. This knowing leads to action, to doing God's will. Many Christians and churches seem to think that knowledge and biblical doctrine are unimportant. Once when I explained to a man that the church he attends doesn't have sound doctrine, his reply to me was, doctrine doesn't bother me. After all, we all believe the Bible, don't we? How naive. Some pastors, in fact, appear to leave the teaching of doctrine and discipleship to others. Biblical exposition is replaced by something else, storytelling or testimonies or inspiring little stories. Clearly, knowledge and doctrine are often not high on our priorities, but that is not the case with the Apostle Paul. Notice his priority when praying for the Colossians. Of all of the things he could have prayed for, he prayed this.